Howdy Doody and good morning peeps, and welcome to another one. Today's little one, we're still in the Lake District and we're at Rydal Water. Had a few beers in the Badger bar last night, hence I've got a face like I slept well. That's a different channel. So anyway, we are going to the Lone Tree, but we are going to try another shot first, which when we get there I'll bob you on, you can have a nosy what we're going to do first. But it did give out thick fog last night, and of course there's no fog, so we're not fazed by that. It would have been really nice, but you've got to make the most of the conditions you get given, haven't you? Especially with those weekend warriors. So yeah, when we get to this first little location, I'll bob you back on and you can see what we're up to. Right peeps, we have got to this first little location on the other side of Rydal Water. Obviously saw last week's vlog, we were on top of Luff Rig, still snow capped, look. So we had a bit of a dumping of snow last night. But if you've noticed the hat as well, big thank you to Paul W. Baker for the hat. So he sent a few of these out lately, so if you don't know who he is, I'll leave his channel link in description below. So yeah, bob over there and big thank you Paul for the hat. Anyway, back to the composition. Put you through the viewfinder if it'll kick in. There you go. That's the current composition there. So we have zoomed straight onto these reeds here, the left hand side. I've got the boathouse behind it. There's no reflection yet, it keeps coming and going, But we did promise fog last night, but there's no fog. But fog with this scene, well, I just added that little bit of something. But anyway, it has got that bit of something because it's got snow in the background. Composition wise, I'm at about 80mm, just quite zoomed in onto it, just so you get the tree at the top side as well, and just so you can see the fells in the background with the white of the snow. So yeah, I'll bob this first one on now for you. I will mess around with trying to tweak the composition as such and see what else we can get from here. But yeah, for the time being, I'll bob this first image on for you, which I don't think is half bad for the first image of the day. As it's starting to flatten off, I've come slightly higher as well, just so the reeds don't cut into the boathouse. They are cutting into the fell in the background with the reflection, but not the boathouse. Because now I've got the 70-200 on. I'm now at about 80mm. That's the composition, roughly the same. But yeah, just tweaking and tweaking it. Now we're getting a bit of flat water every now and again. It's just, yeah, it's a nice scene is this. Like I said earlier, the fog or the mist would make it even better, but there's something in it with that snow in the background. And now we're getting the reflections. Yeah, it's coming together, so yeah, very nice. I've done a portrait version as well. So I'll bob the portrait one on now for you, and then I'll put another couple of these on for you. But yeah, nice morning is this, very nice. As you can just hear the birds and everything just starting to waken up. We have still got very flat water now. So I've been shooting. I am on 70mm now. Backed it off a bit, just so I can get this tree in the right hand side reflecting as well. It's just getting the reeds in, the boathouse in, and this tree. I've done a pano as well, just in case I couldn't get it all in. I've done another vertical shot, obviously with the water as it is now. It is spot on, is this. Absolutely lovely. So yeah, I'll bob these on for you. I think we're going to head over to the Lone Tree. So yeah, come with us. I'll see you back there. as you can see, we're not the lone tree yet. I am, however, delicately balanced by this log because we're trying another composition. Trying to make use of these reeds. Daz is literally in the water. I'm at the other side, just so I can try and separate that boathouse from these reeds, just a touch. The reflections are coming and going. I'll put you through the viewfinder and you can see, look. As you can see down here, the reeds are just down here. The reflection of the boathouse just doesn't cut into the reeds as such, but you've got another bank of reeds then, where the boathouse is, and then the reflections of the snowy fells in the background. I have done a wide version as well, to take into account the other tree. So yeah, when that reflecting, that were nice as well. I'll take another shot now, just with the ripples on, because it gives just a bit of added texture. Especially I'll be printing one of these as well. So I'll probably print this vertical orientation one. So yeah, from capture to print, this will be something like that. But yeah, on a nice textured photo speed paper as well. So yeah, anyway, I'll bob these up for you, and then I'll see you this time at the lone tree. And here we go, peeps. The Rydal lone tree. I don't know what we're going to be able to do with it because the wind has picked up now. So we are getting a lot of ripples on Rydal at the minute. But yeah, we're making most of that boathouse down there this morning. But while we're here, we'll take an image, obviously what conditions we've got. You've got to make the best of it. So yeah, we'll have a little potter and I'll come back to you once we've got set up with this first one. Right, I've got the first composition. The tree does tend to lose itself in the background. Obviously, we did want the fog this morning, but like I keep saying, when you're only out on a weekend, you've got to make the most of it. So, what I've done, vertical orientation, making the use of these reeds just down here that lead you onto the tree and take you through to the background. I think I'm going to go on the other side and try and get a few more reeds. Dad is just over there, look, he's got the same idea. Try to use this banking to lead you all the way down. Yeah, and just see what we can get from round here. So I think I'll try and go a bit further around and just see what it looks like, because it is going to be difficult, is this, to make any use of this tree at all. Obviously we've got no reflections and we've got no fog, so yeah. I'll bob this first image up anyway, and then I'll try and have a wander around to see what else we can come up with. That's the next composition we've got around here. Just using this bank to lead you around to the tree. I've got the other tree in as well, which leads you down to that side. So yeah, it's proving very difficult, is this. But I'll have a little nosy around there anyway, just see if I can get where that little duck is around there, and we'll see what's what. But yeah, I'll bob this one on for you. But with us having no flat water anymore, it's making it hard, is this. It's making us work, really work for it. So yeah, I'll come back to you in a bit.
Feelings part our ways, keeping us close but estranged now. Dreams holding us closer, meadows of our youth, 107 days.
Right, peeps, probably the final composition for me now. I'm just working and working. That's in the viewfinder now. See that? So I've got this 8-stop filter on. Is it? Yep, the 8-stop on. Just try and get this water flat as such. Just try and get some sort of reflection. I've got the banking coming round to the rocks as well. So I think other year when I were here, the water was high enough for this island to be separated. So, but yeah, the reason I've come down here is to try and get the tree separated as well above Loughrig. I think you can just about make that out in there. That the tree is just above just above Loughrig, just so that try and get it to stand out. Obviously with no fog it's proving hard, but I think the boathouse image, I think that's made it for this morning for me. I think I'm going to print that as well, so I'll show you the print at the end of this. So yeah, if you've enjoyed this, please give us a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed yet, please consider subscribing. I'll link Paul's description down below. So thank you, Paul, for the hat. I'll see you all on the next one. Bye for now.